lineups for the game. That gets things running. Oscar. Cesc Fabregas. Zuma. And it's Willian. Willian could run. Where to from here? Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Foster perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Fabregas. Where to from here? Big chance! He's got away with one there. Leon. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And he's there to cut it out. Brunt. And it's Rondon. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Darren Fletcher. Morrison. Brings it forward. It's Diego Costa. Goes wide. Fence has got rid of that. Zuma tries running with the ball at his feet. No mistake! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Foster maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late. Second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Azar. Darren Fletcher battles to win it back. Oscar. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Costa. They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looks it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Thrust towards the front line. Willian tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Brunt looks to slip it through. It's one! Superb from Diego Costa! And already they're looking to run away with it. Diego Costa versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Darren Fletcher, Johnny Evans. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Now it's Morrison. Morrison really struggling to influence the game.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first, and I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat, so I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea to combat that.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Johnny Evans gets it away. We've reached half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Darren Fletcher. Johnny Evans. Willian did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Raspilicueta. Cesc Fabregas. Now it's Costa. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he couldn't keep it down.
Well, that was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength, and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though.
Lyon. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Matic passes it through. Darren Fletcher. Morrison. Dawson. And it's Brunt. Darren Fletcher. Plays it out to the wing.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Chadley gets it upfield. Looks to thread it through. And through to the goalkeeper. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Willian. Darren Fletcher sticks in a foot to win it back. Dawson. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Hazard is the guilty party there. Aspilicueta floats one over. Well played, he saw that coming. Craig Gardner. Johnny Evans. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Berahino. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Aspilicueta. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Berahino. That'll be a throw-in. And that's another throw. To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That intervention was very necessary. Hazard. Aspilicueta. David Luiz. Ivanovic pumps it upfield. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on